Touchdown. Welcome to Pizza Chat. I am here with Mr. Bill.
And I'm here with Enzo.
You are technically 1/4 of Pizza Sutra.
I am 1/4 of Pizza Sutra. Yes. You are the whole son of Pizza Man, correct?
I am the whole, yes. I am the whole, yeah. So yeah, tonight we're talking about pizza sauce. So
we're doing the best we can,
Best we can. So before we get started, though, congratulations on 300 subs.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Like, we were gonna do a photo shoot for that. We were gonna do a 300 photo shoot, but I mean, we ran out of time and couldn't afford props and stuff. But,
right.
I mean, whatever. It's still really awesome to be at 300. Thanks, everyone.
You should do a shoot with 300 frozen pizzas.
That's a lot of frozen pizza.
Sure is. I don't know who's going to pay for that, but yeah.
Yeah. I think that's even more expensive than the regular 300 shoot.
Probably.
Oh, well. Yeah.
But yes, congratulations. That's awesome. It's always cool to get to those like milestones.
Oh yeah.
I haven't really celebrated since like 500. I think
you're at like 800 something.
Like 8 something. Yeah, I'm probably not going to celebrate again until 1,000 because that's like a big one.
Well, I mean, come on, 900. You're almost at 900. That's 100 away from 1,000.
It's a crawl. It's definitely a crawl.
Yeah, you are well on your way, though.
Yeah, eventually.
If Pizza Sutra hits 1,000, we've all agreed that we're gonna get a pizza tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna get it right on our eye.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's good.
Prison tattoo, but with pizza.
Right. Hey Pickles. Hey Bushy Beto. Bushy Bato. I'm not sure how to actually say it, but welcome. Yeah. So I thought we could probably. So if you watched the live chat last week, I kind of talked about my experience with the Pizza Summit, but I thought I would get the Pizza Sutra end of things. Do you want to do a quick recap?
Yeah. So we showed up. Like, we don't go to Chicago very often. So the Pizza Sutra team showed up much earlier than we should have. I mean, for parking and things like that and traffic, because we don't know. We don't go to Chicago that often. So we ended up waiting around for like 2 or 3 hours outside. like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. So,
wait, you were there like 2 hours before the doors opened?
Yes, we were.
Like, crap.
It's okay. We goofed around outside and it was fun.
And then you guys went to the museum, didn't you?
Yeah, we did go see the museum because that had its last day the other day. Did you go to that?
R.I.P. Pizza Museum. No, I did not because it was sold out. And I wasn't sure like how strict he would be about like letting people come in or letting people go after the fact.
He's such a cool dude. You should have reached out.
Yeah, I know. I should have just said. I just felt kind of weird. So because I should have just gotten tickets when I
would have reached out for you. Like, I would have been like, "Yo, let Enzo in, dude."
But yeah, so yeah, they're in limbo right now. So I don't know if he's actually like moved out of the space yet, but
I don't know.
But yeah, it's a bummer. But I feel like he'll find another space. So
I think so too, and I think he'll find a better space that's more suiting for maybe with a pizza place close by. He told me that he had offers. I forget his name. What's his name?
Kendall.
Kendall, that's right. He's our friend. And you asked him something on Facebook not very long ago, and like, hey man, or no, you asked a general question on Facebook, like, does somebody know InDesign? Is that what it was?
Oh, right. Yeah,
And
yeah,
then Kendall's like, dude, I do that all the time. It's like, whoa, pizza.
yeah. Oh, you. Yeah.
That's
Um,
pretty cool. But yeah, so oh geez, I lost where I was. Yeah, he closed Kendall. Kendall would have. I think he would have let you in, but
yeah.
I guess Kendall's gotten offers from pizza places to actually like let him put his museum over there. Maybe it was a
Yeah.
partial thing. I don't know.
He's got I feel like he's got a couple pop-ups in pizza places. He definitely has a pop-up at Polly G's in Logan Square.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
but
Oh,
yeah.
dude, those Logan Squares at the end of the night
Hmm.
at the Chicago Pizza Summit, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Those were amazing.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. What it was spicy honey with what was it like?
Is there like ricotta on it or something?
Yeah,
Like,
there's ricotta cheese on it on top
yeah.
of like normal toppings and stuff. And this is like a Chicago style. I
Yeah.
think I only got a little tiny square, and like I was like, oh, dude, I'm in. Like I was waiting in line for this. That was the showstopper right there, man. In my opinion. But yeah, like so we finally got into um the Chicago Pizza Summit, and they had two tiers, like first tier or the first time slot, the second. We went to the second. Enzo went both, and that's crazy because he could have like exploded with how much pizza potentially could have eaten. But it was definitely an experience. It was a lot of fun, and there was a lot of flavors. And
Yeah.
when I first got in there, it was like, what? Because we waited for a few hours, and it was like, I'm hungry right now. So I just started like going to the tables, like grabbing, just be, I didn't really taste it. I was just like, ah, like literally a kid in a candy store.
Yeah. Put it in my mouth.
Exactly. I don't care what
Um so Pickles is asking, how do you make a good savory tomato sauce with a slight tang? And are you a fan of potato pesto pizza? We'll get to that in a second.
Okay. All right.
But the other
Hey, everybody. I didn't say hello to everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, thank you. The other quick thing I wanted to mention is next Friday is World Pizza Makers Day, October
Ooh.
25th, which I didn't realize this. Cheese Pizza from Twitch.
Mhm.
I was watching his live stream earlier today, and he mentioned that, and I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. So thank you for putting it on my radar, Mr. Cheese Pizza.
Good
So
look.
I might have to do something for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's maybe address these questions real quick. So, how do you make
Yeah, go ahead.
a good savory tomato sauce with a slight tang? I think tomato sauce is tangy. I feel like it's going to be tangy anyway, because
So,
tomatoes
yeah.
are pretty tangy.
So I'm gonna guess it's gonna have to steep a while. Like we haven't made too many sauces, but I think you'd steep it for a while. And if I remember right, you would not put any sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, because most pizza sauces has a sugar in it, and I think that's what separates it from a lot of other like sauce type pizzas or tomato sauces is the amount of sugar.
Right.
Um, yeah, I'd say less sugar in whatever recipe because there's
Right.
so many ways to skin that cat, man. There's literally so many ways.
Yeah. Pizza sauce is very like everyone has a recipe. There's so many different things you can do to pizza sauce to make it your own, and it just comes down to a matter of taste and what you're doing with the pizza sauce, like what type of pizza you want. I particularly like sugar in my pizza sauce because I like a sweeter sauce. I'm not a huge fan of like more like fresh sauces, I guess. But there's a time and place for a fresh sauce where it's like just like tomatoes, some seasoning, and like that's it.
Yeah.
Um,
You could also
so
put
yeah, but I agree.
You could also put literal tang in your pizza
You
sauce.
could. That might be interesting.
Yeah, instead of a kick in a glass, it's a kick on a pizza.
Yeah. That
That's
might be
crazy.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. Go ahead. Pickles, tell us.
Are you a fan of potato pesto pizza? That actually sounds kind of good. I think I would definitely try it.
Yeah, I would try it too, but I've never had it. I've never. Nope. I have no idea. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a thing or.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through this list that we have.
Potato pesto. I think that it was so it'd be like I don't know, potatoes and pesto.
It might just be under. It might just be a pesto sauce, and the topping would be potato, I believe.
Right, like an Irish pizza with pesto or something.
I bet that's what they did, man.
Yeah, I do love my carbs. So
Yep.
and starches. So I'm down. Okay, so pizza sauce. So I thought we would start with the tomato because that's where sauce begins, right? So San Marzano tomatoes are the main tomato that you would use if you're making pizza sauce and probably tomato sauce, but San Marzano tomatoes they're very fleshy and they have less like water to them, which is good because you don't want your stuff watered down. So San Marzano tomatoes are the tomatoes you want if you're making your own tomato sauce. They're also known as Roma tomatoes. So Roma tomatoes are, so I was looking this up. So San Marzano tomatoes are the genetic base for Roma tomatoes. So Roma tomatoes are a cross between a San Marzano and two other varieties.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. And
Yeah.
they're all part of the plum. They're called plum tomatoes.
Plum tomatoes. Yeah.
So why don't we want that much water in our sauce?
Well, you don't want a watery pizza.
That's right.
Because I think that's why you want like a thick sauce. You don't want a ton of ingredients on your pizza. Because the more moisture you introduce to the pizza, it's going to slow down the cooking, I believe. And
it's going to be weird. It's going to end up like getting mushy and
it's not a good thing. So
I mean, you can use other tomatoes, but you have to boil them down much longer.
Right, but you could get canned San Marzano tomatoes pretty easily. And allegedly, real San Marzano tomatoes are only grown in San Marzano, Italy. So when you're buying San Marzano tomatoes, just look. There's like a seal on the can, I guess.
Do we have a picture of it?
No.
Oh.
I have no visuals for you today. I'm sorry.
Dang.
But yeah, so San Marzano tomatoes. So there's your quick tomato lesson. Bushy Beto says, out here, place makes cowboy pizza, fried chicken, mashed potatoes. Yes, I am down for that.
Fried chicken. I love fried chicken. Mashed potatoes
and barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
That sounds delicious.
The barbecue sauce is kind of throwing me off because I feel like I'd want a gravy with that. Like almost, I don't know. Maybe like gravy drizzle.
I'm okay with it.
Make the fried chicken the crust.
Mm-hmm.
Put the tomato or tomatoes, no. Put the mashed potatoes over top of it, and then drizzle the gravy or barbecue, I suppose. Either way, or half and half, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I definitely try that.
Yeah, it sounds good. I'd put beans on it. Baked beans. Baked beans.
Maybe.
Now it's a cowboy pizza.
You're gonna be so gassy after you eat that.
Yep.
So yeah, he says I expected gravy, and yet the barbecue sauce takes the place of the tomato sauce, right?
Mm.
So I was gonna say, so there's this whole thing with like, so a basic tomato sauce. Again, it's really like up to you how you want to make pizza sauce for your pizza, but you can literally just take some tomatoes and what do you call it? Distracted. Hold on.
Stir them up or
crush up or buy, but you can either buy like a can of like San Marzano tomatoes, drain them so you're not adding extra moisture, crush them up and add some like salt and pepper, maybe some like garlic powder or something, and like that's all you need. Maybe some oil.
Yeah. A little bit of oil, a little bit of oregano.
Yeah.
Sugar.
And sugar if you want sugar. You can put whatever you want in your pizza sauce.
King.
The other option is you can also use fresh tomatoes, which I feel like the canned ones are like partially cooked or maybe fully cooked.
They're also peeled.
And they're peeled.
The canned ones are peeled. So peeling like a regular tomato, I've never done it. I mean, y'all have peeled potatoes and apples and stuff, and that's a pretty hard skin. Yeah. Now imagine peeling a tomato where the skin is like super soft,
paper thin. Yeah, I mean, there's methods to peeling tomatoes. Like you can score the tops or whatever, and then boil them for a second, and then that's supposed to like loosen the skin or whatever. I don't know, but
maybe you should do an episode just on peeling tomatoes.
Peeling tomatoes.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna do, and I'll talk about it in a second. But so I was gonna say, making pizza sauce. Wow, I totally lost my
basil is definitely required, in my opinion.
Basil, yeah.
Basil's pizza sauce for sure. I love basil.
Basil smells. I love the smell of basil so much.
Hey, sent one.
Hey, Abdullahi. I'm not sure what your comment means, but okay. Sent one. Hey, how's it going? Stan, the one and only.
That sounds good.
Dessert pizza, chocolate peanut butter, not Nutella.
Yeah, I'm not a Nutella guy, honestly.
Nutella is awesome. What are you talking about? We have to end this right now. I don't feel comfortable talking to someone who doesn't like Nutella.
I know. I don't dislike it. I just, would rather have peanut butter or chocolate, or I don't know.
I mean, I'm a fan of peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Yeah. Yes.
But anyway.
Whoa.
So, I think I was. Okay. What?
I was just reading one of those comments, like, what the hell? All right.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I was gonna say the making. Oh, so the other thing is you can either make like cooked pizza sauce or uncooked pizza sauce, and again, there's like a debate on like how you should make your sauce. Some people cook their sauce, some people don't cook their sauce. The theory about not cooking the sauce is that it's going to get cooked in the oven with the pizza, so you don't want to like burn it or have that like weird overcooked taste. Um, but some people cook it to like develop flavors and you
Wow,
know
that's super
kind
interesting.
of
I didn't.
whatever.
People don't. They purposely don't cook their pizza sauce so that they can kind of cook it in the oven later. That's crazy to me. Like I never even thought about that. Like some of these guys are crazy science, like rocket surgeons.
Uh, yeah, I guess. I did a very scientific poll on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh,
Uh, on I asked people if they cook their sauce or pizza sauce or not, and most people said that they do cook their pizza sauce. So I was like, okay, it's yeah. I think people probably are more familiar with pasta sauce and making pasta sauce.
mm-hmm.
So I think that's probably why. Because it's like, oh, I know how to make pasta sauce, so it's got to be the same as pizza sauce. It's sauce is sauce, um, and that's not actually the case. Um, what are we getting on here in the comments? What about white sauce on pizzas?
Okay, let's go back up. All
We're
right.
starting developing the flavor.
Typically a white sauce pizza. How would we develop that flavor?
It's like a isn't what white sauce would be like a bechamel or something probably like
Or an
flour
Alfredo or
or like a cheese sauce or something.
ranch sauce.
Ranch sauce.
Yeah, there's bechamel. Yeah. Um, that's literally flour, butter, milk, and seasonings.
Right.
Um, I'm looking. I'm looking. We got ranch sauce. It's supposed to be a hit with the kids. Ha
Ah,
ha! Ah, ranch sauce, kids.
kids love ranch.
Yeah, yeah. Put it on. Put it on my. I don't know. Applesauce. Hooray!
Gross.
Yep.
Um,
Gross.
Sent one says I would say Parmesan and garlic. Most definitely. As far as like what you would start to develop flavor.
Mm-hmm.
White sauce with clams and jalapenos. I've yet to try a clam pizza, but I definitely want to.
I'm kind of afraid of that, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you go to a place that knows how to make it, I think it would be fine.
What is in Alabama white sauce? Ooh, clams and jalapenos. That sounds awesome. That's
what
a
is what is an Alabama white sauce?
yeah. I'm curious about this.
Oh, it's a thing. I've never heard of Alabama white sauce. Creamy, tangy, and rich barbecue sauce with just a kiss of heat. So it's barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
What makes it white though? Mayo, corn syrup, vinegar, and salt and pepper. That's crazy.
Are you looking at the Alabama white sauce?
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to Google it.
So it's like it's mayo, basically.
Okay.
It's mayo with like seasonings and vinegar and
Huh.
could be interesting.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Dessert pizza, yes, sounds great.
Wine cream sauce, jalapeno cream sauce. Okay.
Jalapeno cream sauce, white wine.
Yeah, jalapenos and sauce sound awesome. Like you could do some crazy stuff with that. I'm cruising down the comments myself. Like, okay, what do we got here?
Most common base for white sauce. I don't know. I think it
Flour,
probably flour and yeah,
butter. Like the
butter.
I forget what you called it.
Like a bechamel.
Yeah, bechamel.
Yeah.
Or a like a ranch sauce or something like that. I imagine that would be the base to those. Butter, definitely. Butter. I think butter.
Or butter. Yeah.
You know, that's in the Alfredo sauce, and I think that's
butter.
I imagine they put it in the ranch sauce to thicken that ranch up to make it pizza worthy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Also, if you guys have any questions, feel free to. I know you guys are asking questions, but feel free to ask. It doesn't have to be sauce related. It could be whatever. We're here to answer your questions to the best of our abilities.
Yep. Except for when you're in debt.
Right. No debt advice. No financial advice.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. So I would think. I mean, it's super easy to make your own pizza sauce. Just like it's like easy to make your own pizza dough, but sometimes you don't feel like doing it. And I'm definitely guilty of buying pizza sauce. I use it a lot. Store bought.
Well, you make a lot of pizza stuff too.
I do. I mean, I technically could just make like a big batch of it, but also when you make fresh pizza sauce, you have to use it. So you can't keep it around forever. I think it lasts like, definitely less than a week. I would say like 3 days, 5 days. Once you start seeing like little like mold spots on it, it's time to go. So I
poor pizza sauce.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a go-to when you make pizza?
Honestly, when I am ready, if I'm gonna normally I don't make pizza. That's like a very intimate thing for myself and the Pizza Sutra crew. It's like we're gonna get together and we're gonna make a fucking pizza. Awesome. But I do like to make pizza-esque things that are like way more lazy, or it's like, man, I'm gonna toast this bread, put some garlic on it, some cheese, and then I'm gonna dip it in pizza sauce.
Right.
So, usually when I do those kinds of things, I'm really hungry and really lazy. So what I'll do is just like I did at the Chicago Pizza Summit. I'll just go to the store and be like, oh, pizza sauce. I'll just grab whatever. Like, usually it's like packaging. I'm one of those suckers. Like, wow, this is packaged really nice. I'm going to buy this. So, yeah, I typically don't get ragu. I don't know. I have a weird feeling about ragu. I don't know what it is.
Do they make pizza sauce?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
Look it up.
So I feel like I want to preface this statement with I am not sponsored or I do not with this particular company, but I met these guys at the Pizza Expo back in March in Vegas, and
cool.
Their stuff is really, really good. It's this Muti brand.
Nice.
They're more of like a premium pizza sauce brand, so it's going to be a little pricey. This was about $5. which is like for the size, like, it's not your typical whatever, but their stuff is like really, really good. It's like fresh, and at their booth they had these like bowls of their sauce that you could kind of try. And
Did everybody like share the same spoon? Like, pass it.
I mean, I'm sure some people did, but they have
what's going on.
yeah. This one is the Parma, which it actually has chunks of Parmesan cheese in it, which is awesome. But like when you taste it, you can taste how fresh it is. And some pizza sauces, they're not like that. It's just good quality. I love them. But there are a bunch of other ones on the market that are cheaper that are, just as good. I'm planning on doing some kind of like series on pizza sauces and like trying store bought and kind of comparing and contrasting, and so that'll be coming.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah,
that's a cool idea.
Sent one asked, "What is the most horrific sauce-related death you have seen?"
Well, I'll tell you. No, actually, I don't know. I was about to make up some crazy story, but I don't have the energy today.
I'm trying to think of like some like really cheesy like horror movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, back when I worked at Little Caesars. Back when I worked at Little Caesars, we were making the sauce in the back, and 5 customers demanded they see how the sauce was made. So we let them go back there and see how the sauce was made, and they fell in the tub and drowned, and it was horrible.
And they became the sauce.
Yeah. And they haunt that pizza store to this day.
Ooh. But yeah, so there's other brands like Muir Glen.
I think that's good.
Don Pepino, Chef Boyardee has a pizza sauce. Pastorelli, Eden Organic, San Marzano, Bobbly has a pizza sauce. Pommy, Rouse, I don't know. There's a bunch of them that you probably would recognize if you saw them by the labels. But yeah, the thing with buying store bought is you want to read the ingredients, make sure they are not chock full of chemicals, make sure the ingredients are pretty natural, not chock full of preservatives and all that stuff. And the sugar is something else to look for.
Mm-hmm.
The sugar content, because
what kind of sugar they use too, because
kind of sugar, the amount of sugar in it. This Muti has 3 grams of sugar, which I don't think that doesn't sound like a lot, but
well, depending on the serving and what is one serving for, that you got to look at that stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably not a lot at all.
Honestly. Yeah. Like the ingredients, tomato puree is the number 1 ingredient. So hopefully tomatoes are your number 1 ingredient. Chopped tomatoes, carrots, Parmigiano Reggiano, cheese.
Carrot.
Carrot, yep. Extra virgin olive oil, shallots, sea salt, natural flavors, and black pepper. So yeah, carrots are pretty common in like a pasta sauce. You would like saute carrots and celery and onion, whatever. I forget what that's called. There's a name for that, but it's like a base for like a sauce.
Not a roux, is it?
No, not a roux. It's like it's some fancy like French name, I feel like.
Fancier than me, man.
But anyway, yes, carrots for sweetness, Pickles says.
And thanks, Pickles. I had no idea.
Yeah. So So the difference between pizza and there is a difference between pizza and pasta sauce. The general difference is that pizza sauce is typically uncooked and pasta sauce is cooked. That's the general like definition. But yes, there is a difference. I have definitely used pizza sauce as pasta sauce. I mean, you're not going to really.
Yeah, that's because you're a pizza guy, and you're like, man, I wish I had pizza right now.
Right.
So I'm gonna, fill this pasta bowl with pizza sauce.
But it's not. I mean, it's not going to taste. I mean, it's not going to taste that much different. Like if you put a jar of pizza sauce and a jar of pasta sauce, and do like a taste test, which might be interesting also to do. But I'm sure it's not that much different. But pizza sauce, if we're talking like official pizza sauce, like you're making it at home and whatever, it's typically uncooked. Sent one says sofrito.
Yeah, I saw that. I
Is that
Bato?
Sofrito. Okay, yeah. Okay, so sofrito is the base, right? Or batito.
Nice.
Freddie. Hey, Freddie. Welcome.
Yeah. I would always prefer to crush my own tomato. I mean, that's the best, freshest way you can do it. But sometimes you need to use the paste because,
Well, the paste
is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, the paste is like I feel like it acts like a thickener too.
Yep.
And also, like it's like super concentrated tomato flavor. So if you want that extra like kick of tomato, I feel like I definitely use paste in my pasta sauce. I guess I don't think about it for pizza sauce because I don't. Again, I don't make a ton of it. So, but that's a good idea.
Wonder how many people have tried to use ketchup for pizza sauce. They're like, dude, I'm gonna make some pizza.
So speaking of which, do you want to go down that list that you found?
Sure. Yeah, we went deep into the internet and found
the bowels.
Yeah, the bowels of the internet, and we found different types of sauce. Actually, it was the first link, and it looked the best, so we went on that one. Deep in the internet. First one is pesto. Obviously, these are all alternative sauces as opposed to the like normal, delicious, zesty sauce. Just a pesto. What is that? Olive oil, a little bit of oregano, maybe some basil. Right? Is that how you make that?
Pesto. Pesto's like pesto is
olive
oil, pine nuts.
See,
basil.
I've never had it with pine nuts.
Yeah, so some kind of
nut. I'm a nut.
Well.
Can I be a pesto?
I don't know how tasty you would be.
Probably not tasty.
Yeah. So yeah, pesto sauce would be good. Trying to think of like a scenario you would use pesto.
We just tried on I think it was our latest episode. We had a broccoli crust pizza, the Urban Pizza Company pie. Urban Pizza Company pie. They have a broccoli crust with a pesto sauce. I think it's a pesto sauce. It was really good. So, and normally I'm a red sauce guy, so that's saying a lot. But yeah, you want to do the next one?
Yes. Hold on one second.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bushi Beto. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, there's some comments on YouTube that were being held.
Wow.
So if you don't see it show up, it's because I wasn't paying attention to YouTube. It is catching some like offensive comments, which is good.
I want to see those.
Uh,
Man, where are they?
I don't know if you can see them or not,
I don't think
but
so.
anyway, um,
Well, you can
yes,
screenshot
the
them for me later.
potato pesto, huh?
So you can screenshot them for me later.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is bechamel, which we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Salsa. We were talking about this earlier, and I don't know that I would like salsa
Cooked anyway.
cooked.
Right. Yeah.
I think or hot, like a hot salsa. It just sounds gross to me. I don't know.
Number 4.
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, barbecue sauce. So there's a million different barbecue sauces. So
Right. Chicken being the number one offender.
Yep. Chicken barbecue.
Mhm.
But like you can do a lot like with just barbecue sauce with how sweet or tangy they get or even spicy. So if you guys were looking for like
Tang.
yeah, maybe like a red sauce with a tangy barbecue sauce, like you can do some wild stuff with barbecue sauce. I'm not big into it, but it's honestly too usually it's too sweet for me. I don't know. Do you get that from barbecue sauce, Enzo?
It depends. I mean, there's different types of barbecue sauce, right? So
Yeah,
there's the
definitely.
more vinegary ones, and then there's the more sweet ones. So hummus on pizza might be weird.
Yeah, I actually really like hummus, so I'd be really
I do too.
I'd be really interested in trying one that is made of hummus.
Yeah, because it would be like just like having like hot chickpeas.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, strange.
Pumpkin pizza sauce. That's the next one.
Pumpkin pizza sauce, yes.
Yeah.
Which I have done. I did that for my pumpkin spice pizza.
Oh my god. When did you do that?
I did it maybe I did it last month, I think.
I think I missed that one. I'm gonna have to go back through your I think I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. That sounds crazy. And was it good?
I don't think so.
What'd you do? How'd you do it? Did you?
It was pumpkin puree.
Yeah.
I mixed it in with some red sauce, and then I think I put some ricotta in there as well.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's pretty close to what that thing that we're reading is.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just strange. So mustard tangy barbecue sauce. Yum.
Yeah, that sounds. Yep, I'm all about it.
Balsamic barbecue, yes.
Yep, I'm all about it.
You could do
Euro pizza with hummus. I've had Euro meat on normal pizza, and like we were talking about before, Phil's here where I'm at, pizza place. I always used to get the Euro pizza, and it was great when one of the few places I could get Euro meat on a pizza.
Right.
But with the hummus, that sounds crazy. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Pumpkin and beet marinara. Nope. I do not like beets.
Nope.
No beets.
Yeah, I don't know. The pumpkin is but adding the beet in, I don't know. I'd try it.
Nope.
You're like, no.
Nope. Tapenade, maybe, because it's got like olives. I like olives. I do like the idea of just having a tapenade with grilled vegetables. That sounds good.
Harissa sauce?
Right.
I don't. That's a
I've heard of.
North African chili paste. For those of you that don't know, I don't know. I've never.
I feel like I've tried harissa.
Have you?
I think so. It's like it's. Is it spicy? I feel like it's like spicy or something.
Chili paste. So I imagine, it's kind of spicy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
Asian fusion. Bushy Beto says to get real freaky. Bulgogi pizza. That might be interesting.
I don't think I've had that either. Is it on here? There's a balsamic glaze. Girl, yeah.
Pepper jelly.
I think that is on
there. Pepper jelly pizza sounds gross.
Oh, and I need to go back up. Pepper jelly. That does sound gross.
I don't, because isn't pepper jelly like, it's like jelly? It's like gelatin, right?
That's what I'm guessing. I don't.
So wouldn't it just like melt and get weird if you heat it up?
Yeah. I don't know if that counts. Honestly, I don't know if that counts. I don't know.
Yeah.
This one says add sausage and sweet peppers to pump up the flavor.
No.
Yeah.
Caramelized onions. I love caramelized onions on pizza. I love caramelized onions in general.
Yeah, I bet you that could be pretty sweet.
Ricotta cheese, of course. Romesco sauce. Sure. Chimichurri. Maybe. I like their suggestion of topping it with steak, sliced steak.
Yeah.
I feel like actually I think I made a pizza, a chocolate steak pizza, and I don't remember if the sauce was chimichurri or something else. I'll have to look at that. Soy miso.
I was reading this. I started to read this one earlier, and it says if you like Hawaiian pizza, I think we all do. That's one of those great pizza battles.
Balsamic glaze, hoisin sauce, Thai chili sauce, curry sauce.
Curry sauce could be really interesting, I think.
Maybe. I'm not a huge fan of curry.
I'm not. I've only had it a couple times, but it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
But I think like for some crazy flavors, I think you could do something with curry. You bet.
Yeah. Yeah. Alfredo sauce. I guess.
Sun-dried tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So the difference is on that one is pulsing sun-dried tomatoes, pine nuts, parmesan, and olive oil in a food processor. Use it like regular pesto or marinara sauce. So I think it's just a zippier normal tomato sauce.
I do love sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah,
so
I do.
Bushy Beto says there's a place called MOD, which we have.
Mod? We have Mod Pizza up by us.
A classic family pizza place, but
it's
not
like
ultra
Subway.
Gourmet. Right.
Yeah, it's like the Subway of pizza. It's pretty awesome. I like that place a lot.
It's kind of like Blaze a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly like Blaze, if I remember right.
Pickles says Hawaiian sauce with a spam topping and a runny egg. How do you feel
Pickles,
about
you're
that?
crazy. You're a crazy person, Pickles. Have you
Um,
had that? Have you had that, Pickles? Have you tried that?
it sounds like. I mean, it sounds like he has. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very specific recommendation.
Yes.
Um, garlic aioli pizza sauce. I'm sure that sounds great. Wasabi sauce. No,
Uh,
that's too
I
much.
think that could be crazy
Yeah,
because wasabi is a crazy spice that is like gone in an instant. It's like, oh, that's spicy. Oh, all
yeah,
gone. It's so
yeah.
weird.
Your,
Like,
your nose would fall off for
yeah.
sure.
Oh, he hasn't. Nope. Just
Okay.
thinking. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Hey,
I do like runny eggs on things. So
I like them on burgers. I've
yeah,
never tried them on a pizza.
yeah. Fig jam might be good for a dessert pizza. Sure. Uh, tandoori pizza. I put that in the same category as like the curry pizza. So it's
Yeah.
similar flavor profile. Um, Thai peanut sauce. Ugh, no.
Yeah, that's
I don't typically like a peanut sauce. I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite. Nutella, yes. And then the last one on this list is Zatar, which I've never heard of Zatar.
That sounds like a king of distant
Sure,
land.
sure does.
Zata, he's coming.
Yes. Okay, so Pickle says, "You guys ever make calzones?" I do not typically make calzones or strombolis, but
Eaten them, and they are delicious.
I've eaten my fair share of them. I haven't had a legit stromboli or calzone in a long, long time. Um, so I should probably maybe I'll try. I feel like I tried making one recently, and it was a huge fail.
Fold the pizza in half.
Yeah, I know, but there's a science to it.
Yeah, I know.
Um, space cake pizza, sure.
It's cake pizza. What
What would
is that?
what would
What
space
kind of
cake
sauce
pizza
do
be?
you put on a space cake pizza?
Mint jam might be kind of gross. Like mint,
I'm curious on that one.
like a
Mint
mint
jam.
pizza. No, thank you. Um, Zatar is a Middle Eastern spice.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, those are weird sauces.
Very good
Kids
sauce.
feel about that. Weird sauces. Um, so yeah, I don't know. That's all I have, folks. That's it.
That's
Done.
it.
Done. Yeah, I don't know. I know I should probably make more sauce, make my own more, make my words again. You're giving me the word issues. I should try to make more of my own pizza sauce because it is super easy and I'm sure it would taste better. But I don't know.
Well, dishes and more time cooking like it. We all have full-time jobs too. So like making all this extra sauce, stuff like that, it's actually a lot of work. And believe it or not, it's hard to give away free stuff to people. Like, hey man, come over. I've got all this pizza to eat. Like it's
Right.
hard to get people to come over and eat, and it's crazy. What kind of sauce would you guys like to put on a pizza? Would you like to see on a pizza? Um, what sauce is your favorite? You know,
Right.
that's kind of what I want to know. Like, because you guys are coming up with some really crazy stuff, but what
Mhm.
what kind of pizza do you guys like?
Right.
Or like pizza sauce,
Pizza sauce.
or I guess kind of a dipping sauce too. Because I mean, I've had the balsamic. vinegar on top of the pizza, and man, is that good! That is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Or
That's
that spicy
beautiful.
honey, like
Mm-hmm.
on the square pie.
Yeah,
Whew,
hot honey.
delicious.
Um, yeah. So pickles.
Or just pizza.
What that?
Man.
So pickles tried to make a cauliflower crust and it sucked. Yeah, cauliflower crusts are tricky. You have to find like the perfect recipe. I tried. I think we tried one once, and it was not good. Or tried making it, and it was not. It didn't turn out well. So, and it's not the same as eating a regular crust pizza. As much as people want to tell you that.
We still haven't done a cauliflower pizza over at Pizza Sutra yet.
You should.
I still haven't done it. We will. We
You
will.
should try. You should try Oprah's frozen pizza.
We will. Our season is about over. I think we have 2 more episodes, and they're already filmed. Well, one of them is kind of filmed. They're pretty much filmed. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Parmesan jalapeno. You guys like jalapeno? I like jalapeno too.
I do. I do not.
No.
No.
Oh, that saddens me.
Yeah. Whenever like we get like nachos or whatever, I'm just like, no jalapenos, please. I just don't. They're just not my thing. They're
Yeah,
too hot.
I get it.
So pickles likes
He's saying the potato pesto. That does sound
pesto. Yeah. I might have to try that. I'm gonna write that down.
You're gonna have to make it.
I will make it.
I saw your little tiny pizza cutter knife thing.
My what?
Your pizza cutter knife thing that you got.
Oh, the
Video.
yeah.
I was like, what is this?
Yeah, it's strange.
It's fun. It's cool.
It is. It's a cute idea. We actually use them in our next video. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Margarita, pepperoni, sausage, mushroom. Yes.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Always good standby.
And definitely set one. Like everybody's like flavor palette is different, and it's so cool that you guys come here and share much of your crazy ideas, and I love it. I really do. It's crazy.
Okay, well, I feel like we've exhausted the pizza sauce conversation. I don't know how much else we could talk about pizza sauce. Besides, you should probably use it when you make a pizza.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like a pizza without sauce is weird, right?
Well, you know what? You know what would be cool if you use like a pesto sauce on the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Cook it like that, and then use a pizza sauce as a dipping sauce. Like that's awesome. I think that's super awesome because having that olive oil or whatever is gonna like make it super crispy.
Right.
Pesto, and then dipping it in that in the dipping sauce, your pizza sauce that you have outside of the pizza.
Right.
Like you get no moisture in there, and all the crunch, and all the pizza sauce later on. And you can put as much as you want on a single bite, just scooping it.
Yeah, I never think about like dipping sauces with pizza.
Yeah. There's a Little Caesars has a cheesy jalapeno sauce that I really like. I brought some over to Sergio's house, and I was going to share it with him. I brought one for me and one for him, he didn't open his, so I don't think he's into it either. I'm pretty sure it's like plastic cheese, but it tastes so good.
Yeah.
I
Plastic
think,
cheese.
yeah, ooh, and I think that might have been the second pizza chat we did when I did that.
Okay.
So you were with us.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah. And, I do like the Papa John's. Their like garlic butter,
Oh,
whatever it is.
those who got the garlic butter sauces are good.
Yeah, it's a shame I can't eat there anymore, but you know,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, dude, that's weird. That whole situation was weird, but I mean, that's not pizza sauce though. That's not groovy.
No. On that note, yeah. So, thanks guys for watching and chatting. This is awesome. I love when people interact and stuff like that. That's really cool. So let's do this again, huh? So don't forget to subscribe to Pizza Sutra on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube.
Don't forget to subscribe to Son of a Pizza Man. Yeah.
And
yeah, Enzo has all kinds of crazy videos. We do frozen pizzas. That's our thing. Enzo does like making of, and he does like
I
cutter stuff. It's awesome.
I
And
haven't
he
picked,
said here he's gonna do some sauces too.
yeah. I haven't picked a lane yet. That's my problem. See ya, Pickles. Thanks for dropping in. We appreciate it. Yeah, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, so follow us there as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll see you. I will see you next week, but we'll see you.
Yeah, the Pizza Sutras every other.
Our next show is actually right before. See us that one. Our next show is actually right before Halloween, so we'll have to do a special Halloween edition.
Ooh, I'm gonna dress up like a kitty cat.
Spooky pizzas.
Hey, we can.
Anyway, all right. Thanks guys for watching as always, and until next time.
Pizza's love.
Ciao for now.